Do that again.
Bump, bump, bump,
Bump, bump,
bump, bump,
bump, bump.
bump, bump.
I want to just point out the fact that Tanya has discovered that chocolate chip cookies have medicinal value. Just pointing that out.
Yep.
The more you know. Melanie's on board. Ashley is here. Peter is here. Good to see all of you so far tonight. I hope all is well. It is Monday. It is 8 o'clock. And if it is Monday to 8 o'clock, then it is Mighty Monkeys Nerd World News.
Woohoo!
And I am your host, the guy who pays all of Juno's bills. With me, as always, is my favorite co-host, the person who takes Juno out after dinner. So, Chrissy's here. Hey, how you doing, Chrissy? Good to see you guys. Let's dive right in, shall we?
Definitely.
Do you have anything you'd like to add for the class? You know, what's new with you this week? Did you have a nice weekend, Tanya?
I did. I went to lunch with Ann and Deanna.
Oh, that's right. It was Girls' Day Out.
Yep, girls' day out. We talked a little bit about FC3 stuff. No guests. We didn't talk
Hey,
guests.
John.
And then yesterday, really didn't do much. I
Mhm.
was fighting a headache, so
Okay.
I stayed in bed for a little while, watched some Buffy, and now I'm into Buffy.
See, here's the thing.
It took me so long to get into it.
That's true. That's true. That's a thing. But fighting the headache, all you had to do was kick Tyler out of your room.
He wasn't in there.
He's usually the headache, though.
No, he wasn't. I think some of it was the
Hey, Dan.
weather change. You know how it was so cold and nasty on Friday and Saturday, and
Yeah.
then it was like warmer yesterday.
Right.
So
So,
I don't know.
just so people, for those of you who are in this into that sort of thing and ask us on a fairly regular basis, the board of directors is discussing guests at this time.
We are.
We do not have announcements. There's nothing set in stone, although we're getting close with.
There are emails going back and
Emails
forth
are
to
flying.
the agents about
Yes, we do.
requirements and this, that, and the other thing, and what we can offer, what they want, this, that, and the other thing. So back and forth. But as soon as we have our first guest announcement, we will make sure that you guys know.
Yeah, like I said the other week, we're bad at keeping secrets. We will not hold that in. All right. So it's not one of those things where we're going to be like, oh, we have something, but we're going to hold on to it for a couple of months just to piss you off. Not on our list of things to do. So there will be guests, as Dan just eloquently put it. Once we have those names, we will start sharing them with you. All I can say is my ideas keep getting defeated. So sadly, unfortunately, we will not be bringing Mark Hamill in this year. Come on, it's possible. It's conceivable.
Inconceivable.
It's conceivable. You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Yes, as Dan says, once we have signed contracts. All right, let's dive right in. My God, my hair's a disaster. Anyway.
That's why I put mine in pigtails tonight.
Hair and makeup, not by me. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at this button, and this button. All right, I guess we're going to go that way with it. Boom! All right, Netflix walks back password sharing rules after subscriber outcry. This seems to be a thing lately where a company will say, hey, we're going to do something a little whiny. And the fan base goes, oh, no, you're not. And after a few minutes, they go, oh, no, we're not. Ask Watsy, Wizards of the Coast, for their opinion on how that works.
They had to backtrack a lot.
One of Netflix's most controversial updates might not end up happening. A report from The Streamable on Friday indicated that Netflix has walked back the specifics of its upcoming measures to combat password sharing, removing the info from their official website as of Wednesday, February 1st. The info detailed new rules that would block devices used outside of the home of the primary Netflix user, unless they verify their access on a monthly basis. The proposal was met with nearly universal disapproval from subscribers, many of whom outlined multiple living situations in which this new policy would not be feasible. According to a statement from Netflix spokesperson, these new rules are only in place in certain countries, and any potential changes would be communicated to subscribers before they actually occur. Quote unquote, for a brief time yesterday, Thursday, a Help Center article containing information that is only applicable in Chile, Costa Rica, and Peru went live in other countries. This was an anonymous spokesperson. We have since updated it, was their final comment on that. As expected, this option has resulted in significant pushback from its customers. While the exact extent of the efforts to end password sharing have not been made clear, previous reports have indicated that tracking IP addresses, login location, and account activity could all eventually be on the table for U.S. subscribers. An option that has been floated is asking subscribers to pay extra for the ability to share their passwords. Across the years of speculation about these measures, previous reports have indicated that the company loses up to $1.62 billion annually because of users sharing their passwords. Watch me play the smallest violin on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Elizabeth goes on to say, hopefully people keep the same energy for AMC's new thing. That though I do rarely go to AMC since I don't want to have to drive all the way to Webster. That's valid.
Oh, yeah, they're making like nicer seats a little more expensive.
Yeah.
For it.
Yeah. But that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what?
What?
What's usually next after the first story of the day?
Nap time? Oh, comic chicks.
Dun, dun, dun. And I'm going to move the camera over.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
My apologies to all the people who get seasick when I adjust the camera. And then I just do this. And hey, guess what?
What?
You're on.
I'm on. Yes, I am on. So we comic chicked last week. And Anne broke me with another word. Damn you, Anne.
There's going to be the vocabulary that throws
breaks
Tanya
me.
off.
Yeah, that makes me laugh hysterically.
Yes.
So go back and rewatch comic chicks from last week to see what
learn.
And you'll see what broke me last week. But we have 3 comics for this week. The first one is Star Wars Darth Vader, number 31. The Dark Lord finally comes face to face with Skakoan revolutionary Jewel Tamber, and Sabe must finally pick sides. Is Jewel just another selfish, revenge-driven monster? Or is he a freedom fighter who desperately cares about his people? Or both? Or is Vader more interested in crushing Jewel or completing the co-option of the handmaidens of Padme Amidala? Interesting. Ooh, that's
Is that qualifying under cool cover rule?
Interesting cover, yes.
Yeah.
That is a cool thing. I'm assuming that's Jewel Tamber.
I guess. I'm not a big follower of the comic book, so I wouldn't know offhand.
Yeah, sure. No, always.
Are you ready for the next one?
I am.
By any stretch of
Next
imagination?
one, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, number 3. Rah! It's a T-Rex.
It's a T-Rex.
It's a T-Rex. Devil has lost his mind. OMG. Olivia's Sparklebots are spreading her mind control all across the Lower East Side, and she's controlling Devil Dinosaur too. Lunella needs a way to cure her best dino sidekick and keep the other roller derby kids safe from the brainwashing. But as her lunar mind swap with Devil Dinosaur approaches, she might just be running out of time before the Sparklebots get her too.
Dun, dun, dun. And last but not least,
Bloodborne, the Lady of Lanterns, number 4. Ooh.
You like that one?
Uh-huh.
It was either this or it was Red Sonja, like number 6, but Red Sonja was, shall we say,
scantily clad?
Oh, she was even that far along.
Oh, it's kind of like all the ones that we have to preview on Comic Chicks.
It was Wade's box. It really was. She was mooning the viewer. That's basically all I got to say.
Okay. So go. We pull ours from League of Comic Geeks, New Comics. That's where we get all the information for some new comics this week.
Yes.
So go check them out if you want to see the Red Sonja cover, because we're not showing it.
Bootylicious.
New comic series based on the critically acclaimed gothic gaming hit Bloodborne, published by Titan Books. Enter the city of Yharnam through the eyes of its citizens when new hunters take to the streets to fight against the cruel and unusual epidemic that has gripped the city. In the black of the night, families and faith will be tested.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Boom.
So
I'm half the man I used to be. There I am. Hi.
So Legend of Vox Machina.
Yes.
Do they drop like 3 episodes each week?
Yes. It's
Okay,
going to be 3 episodes a week, I believe, for 4 to 5 weeks. I'm not sure how many episodes are going to be in season 2. They've got so many threads in the air right now. That's I know. I'm keen to see how that's going to come together.
What day do they drop?
Fridays.
Fridays.
They come on Fridays on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Prime Video.
Okay, Juno, go away so I can put my feet down.
Juno, back up. Back. Good girl.
Well, I keep putting my feet on the printer stand in here.
Don't push it too far back. There's a Lego set there.
I know there's a Lego set there, but I don't want to.
It's going to dump out the back.
No, it's not.
Yes, it will.
I just don't want to kick the Lego set.
I see. Careful.
Okay.
See, now you're pushing it forward.
Stop pushing my buttons. Hey, Dan, I think you need to separate us. That's not going to happen.
Not only is season 3 confirmed, but they're already working on a Mighty Nine series as well. So they're going to have 2 campaigns running parallel at one point or another on Amazon Prime. My hope is that they do them kind of off sequence to each other. So like we don't have to wait a whole year for more Critical Role animation. I'm just saying.
He's known it for a long time. B. Scanlon.
Melanie for Scanlon? I think she'd make a very good Pike. I think. Yeah. But I'm leaving that up to her. She could be Grog. She can do Grog.
Is it Vex or Vex?
Vex is the Ranger, and Vax
is
her brother.
Is her brother.
Yes.
We're not sure what he is.
He's a rogue.
Yeah.
Actually, by the end of the campaign, he's rogue, a couple levels of Paladin, and a level of
Paladin?
Yeah, he gets a couple levels of Paladin because of his oath to the Raven Queen.
Oh.
And then
spoilers.
And then he adds a level of Druid at the end as a tribute to Keyleth. Yeah. All right. Next. Greg is doing Grog. Greg and Grog. Grog and Greg. They are one and the same. Moving on. The Batman's Colin Farrell confirms Penguin series episode count. After the Batman, let me go back to that. Look at that. That's Colin Farrell in both pictures.
Holy shit.
That's Colin Farrell playing the Penguin in the Batman movie. He just disappears into the makeup.
He does into like
it is
in the
so
prosthetics.
Good. It is so good. I can't even tell you.
I had a clue.
That's it. That's him. Isn't that amazing? That is some,
I'm still dumbfounded. I'm looking at the computer screen over here going.
That is some fantastic work. All right. After the Batman debuted in theaters last year, there is definitely a lot of hype surrounding what sequels and spin-offs might be in store. In addition to a proper film sequel, it has been confirmed that there will be a Penguin spin-off series, which is set to arrive on HBO Max. Chronicling the ongoing adventures of Colin Farrell's Oswald Cobblepot, a.k.a. the Penguin. The series is expected to begin production in the near future, and Farrell has provided update as to how many episodes it will be. On Variety's award circuit podcast recently, Farrell confirmed that the show will consist of 8 episodes. He's quoted as saying, "It's going to be an 8-part thing around Oz's rise to power, filling that power vacuum created when Falcone was killed." Now, while plot details surrounding the Penguin are currently under wraps, is expected to take place in the aftermath of the events from the Batman. In addition, Farrell as the title character, Kristen Milioti, who was part of the Mindy Project and How I Met Your Mother, is also set to star in the series as Sophia Falcone. Now, Kristen Milioti, for the How I Met Your Mother folks, is the woman with the umbrella, the actual mother who shows up in the last couple of episodes of the finale season. I
haven't watched it.
I watched a couple of episodes here and there. It was fun, but it never pulled me in like a lot of people have.
Melanie's putting a penguin in.
Penguin. So, yeah.
That's Christopher's favorite penguins.
I love penguins, as you can tell by, here we go. You can see them all up there. There's my original opus, and then lots of little ones. And then this is a Paddington that was given to me when I was very small. And yes, there was a day in my life where I was small. I was not born 6'5". 50 years ago plus. So Greg loves turtles. So does my son. Oh, you get along famously with my son. Ian is a big turtle fan. All right, friends, that's enough. That's all we've got for you tonight. As usual, a couple of stories. You like sleepies? I'm going to send you home so you can go night-night. Okay, that's a thing. As we said at the top of the show, as we find out things about FC3, we'll not hold on to that. We will absolutely share that with you.
We're not sure what's the name of the Batman spinoff with Robin in it.
I haven't heard that there was going to be one with Robin in it, so that's new. Juno sighting is a request. Give me a second. Where are you? Come here. Come here, baby. They're asking for you. You're famous. You're a famous puppy. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Juno. Over here.
Hi, Ashley. I love you. Here.
Elizabeth.
Puppy.
Puppy. They're like, puppy.
Yeah. See, you're more popular. People don't actually tune in for the news. They don't care about me.
It's not for us. It's you.
They want to see Juno sightings. Huh, baby. They want to see my baby.
It's funny to watch her when Chris and I have been playing World of Warcraft.
Yes, we've gotten back into it. Oh my God, the addiction is still there.
So we are chatting with each other on Facebook Messenger, and Juno will hear me talking, and
she's
then
looking around for it. It's
she's
hilarious.
looking around for me, and then I'm like, Juno, and she's like,
good girl. You're being a good girl.
Yep. Hi.
All right, so that's
Juno.
it. Juno would like to say, you guys have a safe week. Have a great week. You know what? We'll talk to you again next week.
Dun, dun.
I gotta go now. Bye-bye.